Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. It's a special Christmas Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Trubisky to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Nice gain there by the 2nd-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for most carries by a rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him, improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control the game with his running.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now Trubisky on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Jaguars offense for the 1st time with Gardner Minshew, the Washington State product, leading the way. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And he was trying to get it to Divine Zigbo there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run for the first time with Divine Azigbo. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Logan Cook.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On the return, Carter. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
Sidney Jones.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the rookie, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down, and
they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards, and the Bears take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find Miller. That's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago.
complete.
Anthony Miller. 62 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw again on second down. Minshew caught Eifert over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Nothing. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that